it was unclear to me.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. Because I agree with you guys. I think if we do it on our own, it'll go by faster.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But yeah, let's go over it. We'll just do. Does everybody just want to take a question and then we'll just talk through it?
Sure.
I mean, the lesson's pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's about the same. Let me pull it up.
Okay. So just when you have it up, if you want to start the first
Are you just
one.
looking at the assignment key? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, just the
answer key?
Yeah, just when you download.
Perfect.
If we have any questions, we can go through it. And you go by Marie, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure you didn't say your name anyway fancy.
No. Okay. Yes, I got it. Okay.
Okay, do you want to start with the first question then, and I'll do this one, and then we'll just go through.
So, first, the 5 steps of the statistical process are design the study first, and I'm just reading this off the answer sheet.
Wait, did you do that one? Did you do part 1, Anthony?
Yeah.
Oh, this is part 1. You're right. Okay, so let's go to part 2. Determine the correct sampling method for each scenario. Okay, A medical student researches the prevalence of aspirin usage by questioning all of the patients who enter her clinic for treatment. And I thought that could be a few different things, but the answer is convenience sampling.
Which I thought it could be a couple different things too. I originally put like stratified or cluster sampling because like they're all going to the same area, you know, but I guess it makes sense that it's convenience sampling.
Yeah, I guess. Go ahead. Yeah, I was kind of dismayed about that because that's what I was thinking how I would do my graduate research, but I guess that's not acceptable.
Okay. Okay, B. The Colorado Department of Health obtains an alphabetical list of 2 million adults 2 million adult Colorado residents and constructs a pool of survey subjects by selecting every 1,000th name on the list after randomly choosing one person from the first 1,000 on the list. So I put systematic sampling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's pretty easy to identify.
C says, in a Gallup poll of 1,059 adults, the interview subjects were selected by using a computer to randomly generate telephone numbers that were then called. So I'd put simple random.
Yeah.
Cool. A dietitian has partitioned people into age categories of under 18, 18 to 45, 50 to 69, and over 69. She's surveying a simple random sample of 200 members from each category. So that's stratified.
Yeah.
Okay, a Johns Hopkins University researcher surveys all cardiac patients in each of the 30 randomly selected hospitals. And that's cluster.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so 7. We're moving on to 7, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They take a simple random sample of doctors and then sample all the patients that the doctors work with. So that would be cluster, right?
Yes. Yeah, correct.
Okay, so B, they put all of the residents' name in a computer and use a random number generator to get a sample of 100 patients. So that's simple random sampling.
Good. Okay, they divide the residents up by gender and then do a simple random sample of residents within each gender, and that's stratified.
Yep. And then they randomly pick key intersections in the city, and then picking every 5th person that walks by after randomly picking one of the first 5 people to be in the sample. Would that be systematic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, whenever it's the kth person.
Yeah.
it's systematic.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so determine for each scenario whether it is an observational study or experimental design. If it is an experimental design, determine the response, treatment, and subjects. So A, the Center for Disease Control obtains current flu data by randomly polling 300 men and 300 women. So that's an observational study because they're not trying to manipulate the scenario, they're just observing.
Okay, good. Okay, you plan to conduct an experiment to test the effectiveness of Sleepy, a new drug that is supposed to reduce insomnia. So you randomly divide 1,000 patients into 2 groups where half get Sleepies and the other a placebo. You record the gender of each subject. You will then observe how many hours of sleep they get in a week. So that's experimental. And Marie, you have to help me with this. So our tests determine the response. So the response is how much sleep you get. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then the treatment would be the placebo, and then the drug.
Yeah.
Right. And then your subjects would be the people.
Yep.
Who are in the groups.
Yep. There's so many patients. Yep.
Perfect.
Cool. Number 9, in September 2004, Nucleus Pharmaceuticals, Inc. announced the results of its first human trial of NPI 32101, a topical form of its skin ointment. A total of 224 patients diagnosed with skin irritations were randomly divided into 3 groups as part of a double-blind, placebo-controlled study to test the effectiveness of the new topical cream. The first group received a 0.5% cream, the second group received a 1% cream, and the third group received a placebo. Groups were treated twice daily for a 6-week period, and the degree of skin irritation was recorded at that time. So is this a designed experiment or an observational study? That'd be a designed experiment.
Yep. Okay, so what are the subjects? And it's the 224 patients diagnosed with skin irritations.
Yeah.
What is the response variable in the experiment is the degree of skin irritation.
And then the treatment would be like how well like the cream works, I guess would be.
That would be the response variable, measuring how well it worked. The treatments are the 2 different kinds of cream that they're using and the placebo.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense to you?
Yeah.
It's okay. When I first saw that, I got it wrong too, because I thought it was just the creams. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
I guess they count the placebo too because, I don't know, sometimes placebo works. So.
That makes sense.
Okay, so you guys want to go ahead and do the quiz? Is that all we have left?
I think so. Any questions on the homework, anybody? It's pretty, for the most part, pretty straightforward. Just, I guess, practice with that.
What do we have to do about the meeting Thursday?
I know. We were going to chat about that. So what is your work schedule like, Anthony?
This week, I mean, I'm good. I don't have... tomorrow I work till 2:30, but then after that I don't have anything. But then, like, next week I'm going to be pretty busy with work. This is just a slower week.
So, I could meet tomorrow afternoon. I work Wednesday night and Thursday night, so I would have to do it before 6 o'clock because I got to leave at 6 for work. So I don't know if you guys want to do it on either of those days. Sorry, I have my planner in front of me. I'm just looking at it. And then we were going to plan for next week's meeting. And I was talking to Marie about it, and I was seeing if you would want, it would kind of like increase our workload. But if we could do like both of our meetings in the beginning, like do them at the same time so we don't have to meet twice a week.
No, I agree because it seems like these go by pretty fast.
Hey, yeah, you know, we could totally do it without asking permissions because you could do one meeting and then sign out and post it and then do another meeting right after.
Oh, that yeah.
So, and we could just do it in the same hour or, same time period.
That would be good because I feel like all of our schedules, it's going to be too hard to meet twice a week.
And if we come like already doing part 2, it'll go by fast.
Yeah, I agree. So if we could, so how about after we take the quiz, we'll plan for a day next week.
Okay.
And then, does that sound good with everybody?
Sounds good.
Okay.
We all take the quiz, right?
Yeah.
Do we take it while we're on
Yeah.
Google, right? Okay. Yeah. So, group meeting. Okay.
Do we all have to submit at the same time?
I mean, it doesn't have to be done at the same time, I don't think.
We could all take a turn taking the hit, seeing if we...
That's a good idea.
Anyways, okay. I'm going to open mine.
Okay, you guys have it up?
Yeah, I'm opening mine right now.
Okay, I can't see you at the same time, so I'll just have to talk to you.
That's okay. Oh, this is easy. I completed the
Cup, yes.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm sure you can count it if you just did part 1, because that's what it said to do, was just part 1. Okay.
Yeah.
I actively participated in the group meeting, yes. Okay. Yes, we got 2 already.
Yeah. Holy smokes, there's 17 questions?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Sorry, who wants to start?
This might take a while.
I'll start.
Okay.
Researchers would like to determine if reviewing material consistently within an hour after class helps students perform better on exams than if students wait to review material the day before the exam. To answer this question, the researchers are trying to determine if an observational study or an experiment would be more appropriate. They are discussing who the population would be and how they will determine which sampling method will best represent the population. Which of the 5 steps of the statistical process are the researchers currently applying? Design the study.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. Okay, I'll go next. 4. A researcher has collected the results of a survey where the participants were asked how many hours of TV they watch each day. The researcher tallies the frequencies for each category and computes mean numbers of hours watched. She then creates a histogram to help illustrate the overall distribution. Which of the 5 steps of the statistical process did the researcher apply? I'm going to guess it's describe the data. Does that sound good to you guys?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Yeah,
Wait,
she's
yeah.
already collected the data, right? So she's just making the histogram.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with you.
Okay.
Okay. Mumbai, India is a quickly growing city of importance in its own country as well as the global economy. A marketing research firm has been asked by a prominent fast food restaurant to help determine if the citizens of Mumbai would support this fast food business. From a list of all the registered taxpayers, 3,000 names are randomly selected. Each individual on the list is mailed a brief questionnaire. The researchers receive 1,049 responses. The population is the 3,000 people who were mailed the questionnaire, right? The 10.
I'm thinking that's your sample.
So the
Well,
3,000 sample.
I'm thinking it's the citizens of Mumbai. What do you think, Anthony?
I think it would be the citizens as well.
So the population is the citizens, and then your sample.
Because I think the population would be all of your registered taxpayers.
Yeah, like the whole group.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. So then what is the 1049? Is
Those
that
are just the people who responded. So I think that would be your sample. The 3,000, I think, would be your attempted sample, but not everybody responds to it.
okay?
Is that?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So the citizens?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, I'll turn it in first, and if I get one wrong, then you guys can go back and change that one.
No. I think you're right. That's probably the one I missed on the quiz. Anyway, sorry. Keep going.
So the next one's the same, but it's asking the sample. So that would be the 1049, right?
That's what that would be my guess. Yeah.
Okay. Then you don't include the 3,000 as the sample.
I don't think so because you're not actually collecting any data from them.
You want to be able to take any data.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Do you guys know, is this like open note? Can we go back to the, if we're ever not sure on something, are we allowed to go back to the material?
I would assume so. It's like open person, right?
Yeah, true. Okay. So it's the 1049, okay. Am I next? Okay. Case 7. Studies have shown that retention of classroom materials can drop as low as 58% within 15 minutes of class, and within I guess that's supposed to mean to 44% after the first hour of class. This forgetting curve continues so that within 6 days, only 25% is remembered. How can a student conquer this forgetting curve? The researchers in this study claim that constant review is important. Suppose your teacher wanted to test this and invited you to participate in a study where you were asked to review specific material 15 minutes after class for 10 minutes, an hour after class for 10 minutes, and then again 2 days after class for 10 minutes. Your teacher then gives you a short 10-question quiz where your score out of 10 is recorded. What type of data is your teacher collecting? She's collecting quantitative. Does that?
I agree. I agree with that.
Okay.
Okay, is this the same question? Yes, it looks like it. Okay, so it's the same question, except it says, after the 6th day, your teacher asks you if you feel confident that you have retained at least 50% of the material. He then records your response as a yes, no, or not sure. What type of data is your teacher collecting? That'd be categorical, because even though you're dealing with numbers, the answer is not in numbers, right?
Right. That's what I think.
Sound good?
Yeah.
So the next one's the same, but at the end it says your teacher also selects a group to give no review to the material over the 6 days. This group is called the, would that be the control group?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so 10. Which of the following would be considered an experimental design? A telephone poll asking people about whether or not they vaccinate their children, administering the tuberculosis vaccination to one group and giving a placebo to another, a census or a mailed survey asking people whether or not they received the tuberculosis vaccine. So it would be the second one, administering the tuberculosis vaccine to one group and giving a placebo to another.
Okay. In a study to determine the average wage of working people in Mumbai, which of the following would be the best sample? Every 10th worker that you meet as you travel the streets of Mumbai, all the workers in one working district of Mumbai, many randomly selected workers in each several working districts of Mumbai, or all the female workers. So, many random?
That's what I would say.
Yeah, that's what I would choose.
Okay. You want to become the next Jonas Salk and produce a vaccine that will help cure children of respiratory syncytial virus. You test the vaccine and compare it to a placebo and randomly choose one group of children to take the vaccine and one group to take the placebo. What or who are the experimental units or subject? And that'd be the children, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, 13. Same thing. What are the treatments? So the treatments would be the vaccine and the placebo.
Yeah.
Okay, in 1992, the U.S. government supported a study that was run for 15 years where 4,608 low-income families were given a chance to move to less impoverished areas. They distributed vouchers and provided various support systems. The researchers wanted to determine if getting people out of poor neighborhoods would reduce their poverty level of U.S. citizens. The low-income families were randomly assigned to one of the following 3 groups. The MTO Low Poverty Vouchers group, which received Section 8 certificates or vouchers usable only in low poverty areas, areas with less than 10% of the population below the poverty line in 1990, along with counseling and assistance in finding a private unit to lease. The traditional voucher group, which received regular Section 8 certificates or vouchers, geographically unrestricted and ordinary briefings and assistance from the PHA's, local public housing authorities. And the third, the control group, received no certificates or vouchers but remained legible for public or project-based housing and other social programs to which families would otherwise have been entitled. This study is an experiment.
Yeah, we didn't even have to read that one.
I know, that one was long. I should have just read the last part.
So, if a p-value of 0.0002 was found for the study described above, then we could say that there's about a 0.0002 probability of obtaining the actual observed result, or one more extreme, assuming the null is true, and that would be false.
Yes. Correct.
Okay, this is so hard for me to wrap my head around. Okay, so if it's low, then the null is true.
Right.
Then it's really
Then it,
it's really accurate. Like there's not a lot of room.
So that's false. So then you reject the null, right?
yes. So your p-value, if it's ever less than 0.05, then you reject the null hypothesis.
Okay. Okay, so it's me. Since the p-value was low in question 15, the researchers could conclude that the results are significant, and providing low-income families with an opportunity to move away from low-income neighbors does make a difference in poverty levels. I'm going to say true.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I agree too. Okay. Match the following. It's Daniel. Oh, wait. This is not in order. Never mind. Okay, so I don't know. Hold on. I have to look it up.
Design the study would be one, right?
Yeah.
Design
So,
study would be C, so it'd be Daniel, right? And then Daniel can, so collect data would be can, right? B.
would be B, yeah.
And then describe the data, Daniel can discern, so that'd be A. And then inference, more, so D. And then take action would be true, right?
Yeah.
So, so B,
So it's B, D, C, A, E. Is that what you guys got?
wait.
Mine's out of order. I don't think we have the same order for those.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
Okay.
mine's collect data, take action, design the study, describe the data, and make inference.
Me
Yeah,
too.
that's-
I think the letters are off.
Okay.
Oh.
So collect data is, oh, the letters are off. Okay.
So collect data is can, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Take action is truth.
Okay.
Design the study is Daniel. Describe the data is discern. And make inferences is more.
More.
All right.
Okay. Good. I think.
Sorry, I knocked something over.
Okay. I
Okay.
think we're done. Who wants to submit first?
I'll submit it first.
Okay.
Oh, 94%. What the heck?
Oh, we missed something, huh?
15 was true. What?
That's
Okay.
the tricky one about the p-value, isn't it?
Wait,
Yeah.
if the p-value is 0.0002 was found for the study described, then we could say that there is about a 0.002 probability of obtaining the actual observed result, or one more extreme, assuming the null is true.
Oh, so that, yeah, they're just,
So did I put it in wrong?
yeah, that is true. I think that's
But
what the
I
p-value
thought you
says. Is
reject it.
you will, well, because it is, but I don't think it's asking you if you reject it or not. It's just saying we're going to assume the null is true. But that it's just defining what a p-value is. So if the p-value is 0.002, that means you have a 0.002 or 0002 probability of obtaining the actual observed result, or one more extreme. So assuming the null is true that's just like an add-on to the definition.
Oh, that's just to throw us off.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't know. Do we get to do we get to change ours then?
Yeah, I would.
It doesn't seem fair.
No, I think you guys should change yours. Well, I'll take turns. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Don't even worry. I still got a 94. It's not a big deal.
I hope she doesn't see this and think we're cheating.
I don't think it's cheating. That's stupid if she does. No offense, Mr. Cook.
Okay, so should we change ours and then submit it and see how we do?
Yeah,
Sure.
I think just change it. I think that's fine. I don't feel bad. It's not a big deal. Okay.
Oh, it gives you results right away. Yay, nice.
I know, unlike our other one.
Yeah, so I got 100. Is that what you got, Anthony?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can just take turns doing that. Taking a hit.
Okay. So Anthony, you said you're off at 2:30 tomorrow.
Yeah. Thursday would probably work best for me.
Thursday would? Okay.
During like
That's
anytime.
anytime.
Yeah.
Could we do it in the afternoon? Is that okay? I normally sleep in the mornings while I work nights.
That'd be fine.
That works for me.
So you get off at 2:30. You want to plan for like 3:30?
On Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's perfect.
You write that in my planner.
Okay.
30 group meeting. Okay. And then, are they always due on Tuesdays and Thursdays?
I'm pretty
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just hadn't looked at next week's. So, next week, I can meet this weekend if you guys want to. I can meet any day this weekend. I know Sister Cook doesn't like when people meet on Sundays, but if we have to, I think that's fine. And then I can meet on Monday, and then I can't meet on Tuesday, though. I have to work all day, unless you want to do it at like 8:30 at night. That's kind of close.
I'm easy. I have all those times open, so.
So, Anthony, you pick.
I'll just have to get, I don't know my work schedule yet.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
This weekend.
Where do you work?
I'm a CNA,
Oh, okay.
so.
Are you going through the nursing program, or do you want to?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to PA school.
Oh, PA school. Okay. Great. So Anthony, once you know, just let us know. That would be great. So I can do any time Friday, Saturday, or oh, you know what? Hold on. I think I work. I lied. So I'm sorry. I'm working 2 jobs. So I work Saturday and Sunday actually. But those are days, and there's a high probability I'll be put on call, so I won't have to work because the hospital has been low with their patients. So, I could do Saturday night or Sunday night, and I can do any time on Friday. And then I can do Monday. I work during the day, but I can do any time at night. So sorry, I lied about that. I need to update my planner. So, do you just want to shoot us a text, and if we don't hear from you, what?
Yeah, I'll text you guys.
Okay, when do you find out your work schedule?
It's probably gonna be Thursday.
Thursday. Okay, that's good then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll plan to hear from you sometime Thursday, or maybe in our meeting. We can talk about it again. That sounds good.
That works. So we're gonna meet Thursday at 3:30.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you post the link for our group meeting?
Yes.
Do we need to do anything for that, or?
I don't think so. I'll just post it right after.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think it should be fine. But
Cool.
okay, everybody. Well, good job. I'll see you guys on Thursday.
Okay. See ya.
Yeah.